And the president's affordability agenda is on the main stage this week as the administration looks to ease concerns over rising costs.
So it comes as new data shows the middle class is buckling under nearly 5 years of nonstop inflation.
White House correspondent Aishah Hasnie joins us now with the details. Hey, Aishah.
Hey, good morning to you guys. This is very much a shift in strategy here from the White House. This is the president doing what the president does best, taking the message directly to the people. He is expected to speak at a casino in eastern Pennsylvania, a rural area in the beautiful Poconos. And he is going to first talk about how he acknowledges how people are feeling out there, and then talk about how his economic policies are working, will work, and they will feel that very, very soon. This tracks with what the Wall Street Journal has been reporting, that top aides have taken turns talking to their boss about his economic messaging and the need to emphasize what voters are feeling. Almost every senior White House official is involved in the effort here. And it comes, you guys, as data shows the middle class is buckling under almost 5 years of persistent inflation. Americans say they are more worse off now than they were back in March of 2020. And the president and Republicans, though, still blaming former President Biden for that inflation. Listen.
You don't need to be Euclid to figure this out. A few years ago, we had 9% inflation. Prices were going up 9% a year. President Biden was an inflation machine. Now, since then, the Trump administration, Republicans in Congress, and the Federal Reserve have gotten inflation down from 9% to 3%. So things are better, but they're not well. Only Congress can solve this problem.
So the president signed an executive order, and the White House says it's aimed at stopping price fixing that drives up grocery prices, while Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says he does expect inflation to drop under these Trump policies.
I will tell you that the affordability has two components. There's inflation, and then there's real incomes. Real incomes are up about 1%. We've been working on it every day. I was on your show on March talking about affordability. We've made a lot of gains. Interest rates have come down. The bond market just had the best year since 2020. And now we are working on inflation, and I expect inflation to roll down strongly next year.
Brian Ainsley Lawrence, the president is expected to continue to travel more in the new year, do more of these stops similar to those campaign stops. They made it back to the White House just in time to get back on the trail, on the road with the president. I'm sure I'm going to be hearing a lot of YMCA and Gloria in my head again.
Yes, it's never going to go away.
Want even more Fox News on YouTube? Become a Fox News Patriot today. Click join to find out how.